Welcome back to Avalon RV Center. It is Valentine's Day weekend and you can save $500 on a couples coach before the end of February. So if you want to take some romantic getaways with your partner, then it's the perfect weekend to come buy an RV. So make sure you come up here so that you can take those romantic weekends and have a lot of fun, right? First off, we're gonna take a look at the Salem Cruise Light. This is a 171 RB XL, and it's a perfect unit for a couple. You'll notice right outside, we have our LED awning lights. We have a nice big awning. I'm gonna guess this is a 10-foot awning, so we have a good amount of awning space when our awning is out. We have our outdoor speakers, so we can play our jams. We can play our Marvin Gaye. We can turn on the Luther Vandross. And we can really enjoy our getaway with our couple, with our partner. So it's a perfect unit for you. It weighs in 4,012 pounds. So it's a light RV, very easy to pull. So if you have a smaller tow vehicle, you can still pull the 171 RB. You'll notice it does have the nice steps. So as you walk in, they're very sturdy. You're not shaking the RV from the steps anyway. Okay, and it's a beautiful unit. You'll notice you have a nice big floor, or I'm sorry, a nice big pass-through storage here. You got your stabilizer jacks with the strong arm, and those are some very high quality stabilizer jacks. I love them because they really make it sturdy on your unit. You're not feeling it shake around when you're walking in and out of the unit. So those are some very solid stabilizer jacks. Right up front, we have our power tongue jack, so you don't even need to crank this baby up onto your unit to use it. So it just makes your life really easy here in the Salem Cruise Light. This Cruise Light here is prepped for solar, so if you do, some kind of boondock camping, if you find a random sunset you want to chill by, you can just park the unit, hook up your solar, keep your batteries running, keep the fridge running, keep things running in your unit. So you don't have to worry about being plugged up or right next to electric. You can do it with the solar charging. As we jump inside, you'll notice one of my favorite things in smaller couples coaches, a Murphy bed. And if you've been with us for the last couple weeks, you know the reason I love the Murphy bed is because you get a couch. Okay, we have a perfect couch here. We have great viewing angles to our television whenever we're relaxing. So, during the day, maybe it's raining. At nighttime, we're winding down, we're watching a movie. Whatever the case is, we have a comfortable couch that we can use. If we're ready to go to bed, right, we get a little sleepy, want to get some shut-eye, all we do, we just pop this open here. Very easy, you can do it with one hand. And then there's these latches right on the side. Okay, we just pull these latches. 1, 2, and then we have our full queen size RV. It's not a split mattress, so it's a full size RV queen. So when we're ready to go to bed, we have a nice comfortable mattress, and it is dual purpose, right? Because we wake up, we're ready to enjoy our day, ready to enjoy some camping. All we have to do is pull our little handle here. Okay, see that little black handle? We pull that, we pop it back up, we lock it back in, and now we're ready to go. We get our couch back, very easy to set back up. One hand underneath, one hand over top, pull it towards you, and now we have our sofa back. So dual purpose, still only a 17-foot RV, or 17-foot RV, weighs in 4,000 pounds, but we get the full-size RV, we get the sofa. Here in the kitchen, you'll notice they're giving us a counter extension. So if we need some more counter space, we have the counter extension. If we don't need it, no big deal, we just let it rest. We got the sink cover here, good size sink, dual sink. So if you want to wash in one side, clean in the other, whatever the case is, you can do that with the double sink. We still got the stovetop cover. We'll turn into a backsplash 3-burner stovetop. You do have the oven as well. So if you do some oven cooking, you can do it in this 171. Microwave. We got over-the-top storage here. So everything you need here in the 171. So, you know, we thank everybody for being here with us. Charles, Dana, Don, Michelle, Elizabeth, Stacy, Jeremy, Neil, Bill, John, Brandon, Greg, Brad, Natalie, Dave, Dwayne, Larry, Lisa, Freddie, Robson, everybody else that's joined us, we thank you for joining us here at Avalon RV Center. If I'm doing a good job, if you have any questions, feel free to type them in the comments. I'll answer them as I can. If you think I'm doing a good job, throw me some of them thumbs up and the hearts. Again, right now we are running our $500 off couples coaches till the end of February. So it's a perfect time for you and your couple, you and your partner to get an RV that you can take some romantic getaways on, right? It would be nice to kind of get away with the partner and have some, you know, good experiences. Travel across the U.S., go to, you know, Yellowstone, go to Florida, do whatever you want. Go to the beach in the snow, whatever you want to do, you can do it in your couples coach. And that's what we're showing you here today at Avalon RV Center. So let's take a look here at the 171. We'll get back to the dinette. You'll notice you got a good sized dinette. If you do have some friends or family that come with you, this will turn into another bed. Typically, I'm going to say 1, maybe 2 adults are going to sleep here. So again, this is a couples coach, not really built for multiple people to come. But if you do ever need some extra sleeping area, you can do it here in the dinette. You have some more storage over top of the dinette as well. All of your lights are LED lights, so they use less energy, they create less heat, so it stays cooler in your unit even when you have all the lights on. Nice big freezer and fridge combo here. Check this out. I'll kind of come in here so you can see that. So we got a nice big freezer fridge combo. It does lock, so while we're traveling, if we don't want this baby flailing open, we can lock it in very nice and easy. But a lot of room for our food, our drinks, our frozen stuff. So I like having the bigger fridge, even though we're in a shorter RV. Jump in the bathroom, you'll notice we have a good sized closet in here. There is room for hanging space. If you want to hang things, you can hang them here. If you want to use it for towels or whatever you want to use it for, nice big storage compartment here in the bathroom. All right, we'll jump into the shower here. Okay, so we have the corner shower. I'm 5'9", 5'10". I got, I'd say 8 to 10 inches of headspace here is what I'm gonna guess. So we got actually a good size shower for the 17-footer. Corner shower, glass doors. Okay, so I like the glass doors. They do a good job at keeping water out of your unit, and the corner shower gives you a lot of room. You know, I feel like I have a lot of shoulder space in here, a lot of elbow space. We have the removable shower head, which does make it easier if you do need to take a shower in here. You'll notice we have some storage compartments right outside here also. So we got a good amount of storage here inside of the bathroom. So again, just a beautiful floor plan, 17-footer, only weighs 4,000 pounds. And again, right now you can get $500 off of this unit by the end of February. The way to get our Valentine's Day special coupon, you go to avalonrvcenter.com, go to our homepage, print out the Valentine's Day coupon on the homepage, bring it into our dealership here located in Medina, Ohio. Or if you're, a little far from Medina, if you're out of the state of Ohio, you can always give us a call at 800-860-7728. Speak with an RV consultant. They can give you the rock bottom price. They'll give you the Valentine's Day coupon, give you an extra $500 off. And we can even ship RVs, and we ship them all the time to, not just states like California, Texas, but, neighboring states like West Virginia, PA, things like that. So if you just don't want to drive here, we can ship it to you. If you're local or if you're willing to take the drive, come to the dealership in Medina, Ohio. Speak with an RV consultant so you can get your $500 off coupon, or give us a call at 860-7728. Speak with an RV consultant and claim your Valentine's Day coupon today. So let's move on to the next RV. So you see we got the fire out here. We're ready to go. Okay, well, this is the Rockwood 16BH. This one weighs in at $31.99, so a little less than the Salem Cruise Light. And it's a fiberglass unit. I love the way the fiberglass units look. They're flat. They're easier to keep clean than your aluminum sided units. And it looks great. You know, one of the downfalls with fiberglass is sometimes they can delam. And if you get delam in your fiberglass unit, the value of your RV probably goes down by 50+%. So it's something you never want to happen in your fiberglass unit. The good thing here about Rockwood is they use the Azdel backer. Now what Azdel says is if you use an Azdel backer, you will never get delam in your fiberglass unit. So that is a big plus when you're looking at fiberglass units, having that Azdel backer, because it protects you from the #1 thing that's going to destroy the RV's value, which is delam. And I mean, water damage will do that to any RV, so it's always a plus to have that Azdel on the Rockwood. In addition, Azdel does have a higher R value, so it's gonna keep cold air in better in the summer and them hot days, and it's going to keep warm air in if you're doing some cold weather camping in the fall, or you know, things like that. You'll notice you do have the bracket on the outside here, so this will allow you to connect, you know, different things to it, whether it be a counter or you know, utility style things. So if you want to use them while you're under the awning, you can figure out what you need, hook it to that bracket, and you're good to go. You'll notice we do have the nice step here on the Rockwood. The step above feels real sturdy when you're walking in. You're not shaking the whole unit as you walk into the unit, so I love the nice step. Nice big awning, LED awning light. I'm guessing that's a 12 to 14 foot awning here on the Geo Pro, so a good size awning. So when we got that baby pulled out, we have a lot of room for activities outside of the 16BH. Here we are in the 16BH, and well, if you guessed it, we have a bunk house. All right, so you'll notice we have the 2 twin size bunks right on the back wall. There is some storage back here as well. So if you want to store some things, you have some storage space back there. You have your own individual light. So, you know, just a very comfortable bunk. You have some storage compartments here. So if you have some clothes, some, you know, pants, shirts, whatever we're bringing, we have 2 drawers right there we can utilize to put our clothes in. You notice we also have a nice big pantry. These are removable shelves. So if you want to use it for hanging space, you can. Or if you want to use it for the pantry, keep the shelves in there, use it as a pantry, makes your life nice and easy. Good size counter here. You can see our kitchen is on a slide, so it gives us a little bit more room in between our bathroom and our kitchen, and it gives us a decent amount of counter space. Some of our counter space kind of gets a little bit deeper into the counter, but it's still usable. All right, we have our electric push me power station. That's what I'll call it. We have our power station here. You got your USB chargers. You got your outlets if you need them. So if we need a coffee pot or a crock pot or something, we have room behind the sink to do that. So not the best counter space you'll ever see, but it's not the worst either. Remember, we're in a 16-foot unit, so our floor plan is a little smaller, weighing in at 3,200 pounds, so it's a lighter weight RV. So if you have a smaller tow vehicle, or if you just want to pull less weight, then it's definitely a great floor plan. Jump into the bathroom. All right, again, I'm 5'9", 5'10", got about 2 to 4 inches of headspace here. So shorter shower. If you're a little tall, it's going to be harder to take a shower in here. You got the shower curtain. We do have the removable shower head, which does make it easier when you're in these showers if you're a little taller to utilize them. But we do have the tub. And you'll notice a lot more in bunk houses that you'll see the tub more than the shower. Because in a couples coach, we don't really need a bunk house. We don't really need a tub because, typically the only people that want to take a bath are young babies, infants, things like that. Little kids take a bath in there, but not, no adult is going to be able to sit in that tub, right? So that's why you'll see tubs more in bunk houses, because typically in a bunk house, we're bringing the family, we're bringing the friends, we're bringing our kids, our grandkids. So sometimes we need the tub, and that's why you'll see it more in the bunk house. You'll also notice here a nice big U-booth dinette, which will turn into, your master bedroom. So this is more your master bed, where you're gonna, drop that table down, you're gonna put your pillows on top of it, and it's gonna create you that nice big queen size bed. So the benefit here is we get a nice big bed, we get our U-booth dinette so the family can eat around the dinette, we can have some fun, we can play some cards, whatever we wanna do. And then at nighttime, you put the table down, and then we have a nice big bed. So we have 2 bunks in the back, nice big queen bed up front, U-booth dinette. So they're really utilizing, the U-booth dinette as a way to give you more seating, more sleeping, and more area, while still giving you only a 16-foot floor plan that only weighs 3,200-ish pounds. So if you need to pull a lighter unit, they're doing a great job with giving you a lot of sleeping area on a short floor plan. You notice you're still going to get the bigger fridge and freezer combo here. You do have the sink cover also. That's what that is rolled up in there, is the sink cover. So you get a good size freezer and fridge. So plenty of room for our food, our goodies, anything that we need to bring. Pretty good floor plan. You also notice you have a concave ceiling here, or like a barreled ceiling rather, so it gives you more head space. So if you're a little taller, just having that barreled ceiling is a nice little addition in your RV. You have your TV here as well, so nice spot for your TV. We have great viewing angles to the TV. This is on a swivel bracket, so if you want to pull this out, move the TV any way you can do that, or if you want to just watch it flat against the wall, you can do that as well. Built-in speakers, so if you want to enjoy some music while you're in here, you can do that. You got your RV Technologies Bluetooth player, so you can hook your phone right up to your unit and play your Pandora, your whatever you listen to, right through the speaker inside of your RV. All right, so that's our Rockwood 16 BH. The next thing we're gonna take a look at is our Roadtrek Zion. Now this is a perfect couples motorhome. If you and your partner wanna travel, wanna get away, wanna do different kind of romantic weekends at different locations, there's nothing better to get than a Class B motorhome, because you're very mobile, you can get up and go when you want, but you still have everything you need while you're traveling. I'm going to show you how this bad boy looks when it's closed up, because I love the way it looks. I mean, you got the nice sleek kind of charcoal gray paint, you got the frameless tinted windows, nice big awning. We're not going to travel with the awning out, but we can see here how the armless awning, so we're not hitting our head on arms as we're walking through when the awning's out, and it's nice and big, good, probably 10 to 12 foot awning. So we have a lot of awning space. Whenever we pull up to the beach and we're ready to relax, we can pop that awning out and have a good time. Whenever we're ready to retire for the night, very easy. You have the nice big door, okay, so huge opening here. You'll also notice we have the mosquito net. So if we want to just get some fresh air, enjoy the breeze, enjoy the beach, whatever the case is, we just open that big door, drop our mosquito net so the bugs don't get in, and we can enjoy that fresh breeze inside of our Roadtrek Zion. So here we are inside of the Zion, and it looks great. I mean, to me, it's eye-popping. There's a lot of eye appeal to the Zion. Very comfortable here in the back seat. You see, we still have our seat belts, so we can still travel safely, but while we're comfortable. We have a television back here, so if we want to watch TV while we're traveling, we can do that, and we can just have a good time traveling. So, like I said, if we're a couple that wants to be mobile, well, we can, drive to the beach this weekend. We can drive a state over, the next weekend, or, the next couple days, and we can really do what we want here in the Roadtrek. To get our bed down, all we do is we push this button. Okay, you see that little button right there? All we do is push that button, and then it's going to give us almost a twin, like a double twin setup here, right? So one person can sleep on this side with their legs sprawled out. The other person can sleep on this side with their legs sprawled out. We can both watch the television. So while we're relaxing, while we're sleeping, we have a nice, comfortable bed to do it. But again, very mobile. We get up in the morning, we got the coffee rolling, we make the bed by simply pushing a button. We roll that bed back up. We get our seats and our seat belts back. We got our TV back, and we are ready to go. So again, just makes it very nice and easy to move. We got storage compartments all the way across the top, and they lock. So you see that? We push the button, it unlocks. We open it up, it holds itself up, so I don't have to hold it up while I'm packing it, while I'm loading my gear. It will do that for me. So that's a nice addition. You'll see we have it on all of these little storage compartments back here. So a good amount of storage here in the Roadtrek. To close them, bam, very easy. We'll lock those back up. We're ready to get on the road. So check that out. I feel like I'm in an airplane, and it looks great, and it's easy to use, very functional. You're gonna notice we have another one right here with some hanging space. So if you have some, clothes, coats, jackets you wanna hang up, again, we have another closet that will lock and do the same thing. Our fridge also locks. Okay, all we need to do is push this baby down to unlock it, and that's how we have our fridge and our freezer. So not the biggest fridge and freezer we'll see, but again, we're more mobile. A lot of the time when people are in Class Bs, they might be traveling to hotels or, just to the beach or different things. So it's a little easier to stop at a gas station, stop at a grocery store if we need to in a Class B than it is in, say a travel trailer or a motorhome that we have set up, and we have all this and that. We have the slides out and so on and so forth. Easier to move in a Class B. Notice we have nice big storage compartments here. So again, they all have a lock on them also. So, our drawers are not flailing open, flying open. Our gear's not going everywhere while we're traveling. You notice nice big deep drawers here in the Zion. So it's a set up to travel well. We have our spice rack style, like pantry thing here. So you could put some canned goods, you could put some food in there, whatever you need. So they give you a good amount of storage here in the Roadtrek. Okay, this does have the wet bath in it. So you have your bathroom, you have your sink, you have your toilet all in one. So if you need to use a restroom while you're traveling, very easy to do so right here in the wet bath. So, again, the benefits of having the Class B is you're more mobile. You can get up and go whenever you want. They're very easy to maneuver in and out of places. It's mostly like driving a van, so you don't have, a big RV or a big, bus style motorhome or a big, Class C style motorhome that are harder to maneuver and harder to move into tight places. So again, we thank everybody that has joined us here today. We appreciate you all. Scott, Tracy, Gary, Freddie. We appreciate the thumbs up, Freddie, and the comments. Keep them coming. So we thank you on that one. Barbara, Lori, Rock, Court, Jones, Sylvia, Steve, Eduardo, Jim, Claude, Michael, Ashley, Russell, Frank, Mark, Alex, Antonio, Mark, Florence, Kathy, Kevin, Lorelei, Anthony, Angela, Amber, Joe, Georgia, Jane, Jeff, I mean, if I missed you, I'm sorry. We have a lot of people on here, so we thank you for being a part of the Avalon RV Center stream. And again, right now we have our Valentine's Day sale going on where you can save $500 on a couples coach. So to claim that coupon, just go to avalonrvcenter.com, print it out and bring it into the dealership here in Medina, Ohio, or give us a call at 800-860-7728 and speak with an RV consultant about the couples coaches that we have on our lot and about getting that $500 off before the end of February. So if you and your partner want to get on some, romantic getaways and, have some fun, and you can do that. Ooh la la. Next, we're going to take a look at our Platinum Salem FSX. This is a 179 DBKX, and it looks great right from the outside. I love the gray, the black, the white, the blue. I love how they did the decals here on the Salem FSX Platinum. This is the fiberglass RV. You'll notice we do have our outdoor kitchen here. So we have our outdoor mini fridge. So we got some room for our food and for our drinks. We have a nice big storage compartment here. So for, cooking utensils, whatever we might need, we got room for it. We also have our propane right underneath, right here. So we have a quick propane hookup. So if you have your own grill, you plop your grill out here, you run a cable to the quick propane hookup, and we're grilling right from the back of our RV using the propane that is on the front of our unit. So it makes life easy for you here in the FSX. You see we got our little chairs kind of mounted up out here so you can relax. A nice big awning, I'm gonna say 10 to 12 foot awning, so you can really relax. Get 4 or 5 chairs out here if you need to. 2, if you're just with your partner, and you can have a great time. I mean, we sell parts up here at Avalon RV Center too, so if you need some parts, if you need service, you can come here also. But we have awesome things like this in our parts store that you should check out. We'll jump into the FSX here. They do give you the nice grab handle, so I do like having that nice grab handle. And boom, we're inside of this unit. You'll notice we have the 2 big double bunks. So kind of the fluffy teddy bear series double bunk. So if you have some family, some friends, some kids, grandkids, whatever the case is, you have nice big beds for them. Or if they're adults too, that's the nice thing about the double bunk is adults can fit up there also. So if you have some extra bodies you need to sleep, you have room here in the FSX. While we're in the back, we might as well just jump in the bathroom. And this is a pretty good sized shower. I'm 5'9", 5'10", as I keep saying to you. Hopefully it doesn't get old, just so you know how much headspace you have. I'm saying you got probably about 5 to 7 inches of headspace here in this shower in the FSX. We do have the removable shower head though. That's going to make your life easier to shower if you are a little bit taller. So not a terrible size shower. It's actually a pretty good size shower. Okay, we do have the medicine cabinet in here for our toothpaste, our toothbrush, whatever we need to bring, we got some room for it here in the bathroom. And we also have some storage, underneath the sink here. So, not the biggest bathroom that you'll ever see, but, a short floor plan. I want to say this one was, 19 feet or somewhere around there. So we're still getting everything we need while having the storage that we need as well. You still have your dinette, so if you need an extra sleeping area besides the double bunks, you can turn this dinette into another sleeping area. Typically, one adult, maybe a couple kids will sleep here in the dinette. You also have these storage doors here. You'll notice the LED lights, that one seems like it might be burned out, so we'll have to get that one squared away. Could be a fuse. Nonetheless, very easy fix on the LED light. Nice big storage compartments up top. So we do have a decent amount of storage here. You notice they give you the sink covers on the seamless countertops. Nice big sink. So this is not a double sink. You got one big You know, one big sink, so you have plenty of room for your pots, your pans, you know, cleaning whatever you need to. Very easy to use. You also have kind of the seamless style countertops here, and I like the seamless style countertops because water's not going to fall in between that seam, start to swell up that countertop, so that gives you longevity in your RV. You notice we have some storage up top. We have the glass insert, so they made it look, you know, a little bit more fancy, and we do have the big freezer and fridge combo. So nice big freezer fridge, plenty of room for our food, for our goodies, for our frozenables, for our TV dinners if we're eating those. Plenty of room for them here in the freezer and the fridge. And you'll also notice, again, we get the nice Murphy bed. So I know I showed it to you before, but I'm going to show it to you again because look at the functionality. I mean, I have my sofa. You know, we're relaxing, we're enjoying life, we're hanging out with the family, the friends. You know, it's ready to go night time, ready to go sleepy. So we're gonna take this stuff, we're gonna move our pillows, okay? We just lift this up very easy, and we lay our bed down. All right, very easy to use, very easy to operate. This is a one bed. They do fold it up a little there, so you might feel a little bit of a crease in the middle, but it's one mattress, so you don't really feel it as it's right here. It still feels like one solid mattress all the way across. So you still get a big RV queen. You get the big double bunks in the back. This one weighs in at 3,600 pounds, 3,654. So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck, a lot of sleeping area for the weight, right? So only 3,500 pounds. If we have a smaller tow vehicle, we can tow this unit. And then check that out, very easy to get our sofa back. We flip up our Murphy bed. We grab our couch cushions. Now we're on and popping. You'll also notice we have our power over here, USB charger, outlet also, and spot for your television, okay? So we have, you know, everything we need in a short floor plan. If we need extra sleeping, we have a lot of sleeping area here in this unit. So if you have some family and friends that are coming, you can bring them along and sleep them with you, even though we're at 3,600 pounds and even though we're on a shorter floor plan. So that's nice there. 2 stovetop burner. I don't know if we showed you the 2 stovetop. So, you know, just a very nice small unit. Gives you a lot of sleeping. So if you have family, friends, kids, grandkids, not a bad floor plan to take a look at. The last RV we're going to take a look at today is our Forest River Surveyor Legend 19 Rble. And remember, we have our Valentine's Day couple $500 off couples coaches special going on right here at Avalon RV Center. So if you want to take advantage of that, you have to go to avalonrvcenter.com, print out the coupon that's on the homepage, and bring it to the dealership here in Medina, Ohio before the end of February. Or you can give us a call at 800-860-7728. You can pre-order an RV, or you can speak with an RV consultant about, you know, the rock bottom price and getting you $500 off your couples coach, so you and your partner can take some, you know, romantic getaways this upcoming camping season. So again, if you want to take advantage of that $500 off, go to avalonrvcenter.com before the end of February, or give us a call at 800-860-7728 and speak with one of our RV consultants. Let's get back to the Surveyor. This is the 19 Rble Surveyor. You'll notice outside, I love the way it looks. I love the decals. You got the mountains there, right? Kind of says, hey, we can travel wherever we want to go. All right, and it's a smaller floor plan, 19-foot floor plan, so it is going to be easier to travel. You see we got our Faulkner rocking chairs out here, so again, if you want to get some of these, I think we got them, what, $90 is what we have them here in our parts store. So if you want to grab some parts, you can also do it here at Avalon. You have your outdoor speakers, so we can be jamming, listening to our favorite tunes, our favorite radio station, talk show, whatever we want to, right on the outside of our Surveyor. I love having those outdoor speakers. I'm gonna guess this is a good 15 to 17 foot awning, so we have a lot of awning space. As you can tell, we got this awning all the way out. We have tons of room out here, so we can really enjoy hanging out on the outside of our Surveyor. Right before you jump inside, you'll notice we do have the step above, so it does have the nice step on the way in. You have the nice big grab handle, and I would be doing a disservice if I didn't mention the Asdel backer here in the Surveyor, because again, as I said earlier in this video, if you have a fiberglass unit, having that Asdel backer is a big deal because it helps you fight delam in your fiberglass unit, which is the worst possible thing outside of water damage that can happen to your fiberglass RV. So having that Asdel backer helps you fight delam. It also has a better R value, so you're colder when you have the AC on, and you're warmer when you have the furnace pumping. Let's jump inside. Now there is a roomy, comfortable couples coach. This is definitely it. I mean, you'll notice we have a nice big RV queen right here in the back. I love the ambiance. I love the feel in here. I love how they use, you know, kind of the gray tan style wood. The gray brown kind of wood. I love it. You got the glass inserts. So it really feels like, you know, we're at home. It's a little bit more, you know, I guess it's kind of more homey. I feel when I come in here, it feels a little bit more homey to me. So, you know, that's always nice while you're out there traveling. You know, if you're in different states and having long weekends with your partner, it's nice to be able to come into a place that feels like home. And this definitely does that here in the Surveyor. So let me shut these cabinets before we move on. But a very beautiful floor plan. You'll notice we do have our television mounted right next to our bed. So if you want to watch TV while you're laying down and relaxing, you can do that. But it's also on a swivel mount. So if you want to, it's locked up to our wall right now, so I'm not going to pull it out. So as you can tell, you can lock it while you're traveling so the TV's not flailing around. But if we want to watch TV from our booth dinette, all we do is we take that off there, spin it around, and then we're watching TV from the booth dinette. I mean, we have this really nice modern chandelier style light here. I love the way that looks. That looks very clean, very sleek. I love the valances that are in here as well. Again, just very modernized feel here in the Surveyor, making it feel like home. And man, this thing is comfortable. When you sit in here, you feel good, you feel comfortable. It looks great. Nice big freezer and fridge combo. You see, we do have the lock handles here, so our fridge is not opening and, you know, closing while we're traveling. We can keep our food, our goods stored in here nice and safe. So whenever we pull up to the campground or we pull up to, you know, our destination, we can have our food and our drinks cold here inside of the Surveyor. 2 stovetop burner. You do have the glass stovetop cover. This one is easier to use than the foldable ones. Look at that, just very simple. You know, one hand, pull that thing up. We got our backsplash. We don't need it. We need our counter space back. We put it down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, nice big, well, not the biggest sink that we've seen today, but you have a good size sink. I'm gonna say that you have enough room for your bowls, your plates. Maybe pots and pans might be a little bit more tough in there, but nonetheless, a okay size sink. They do give you a sink cover here. You can use this as a cutting board. You know, flip it over, use one side as the cutting board, and then use the other side as our sink cover. That makes your life a lot easier having that kind of built in right there. And notice we have our full extension drawers. We do have separators here that you can customize. So if you need to, you know, make it a little bit different than this, longer, shorter, whatever the case is, you can do it. You can customize it here. That's a pretty cool setup. And I do like the hardware that they use for these drawers. Again, it looks modern, feels great, feels sturdy as I'm pulling on them, as I'm pulling these out. I mean, it feels like a very solid, very sturdy drawer. which is a big deal. If you've been in some RVs, they don't all feel like that. Okay, so we have a nice big storage compartment here, so check that out. Plenty of room for food, drinks, canned goods, pop, cereal, I don't know, whatever we want to put in there, chips. There's a good amount of room there in the pantry. I love the door going to the bathroom. You know, again, just modern feeling. You know, it's not boring. They use like the gray and the brown together. And I just love the color. I mean, even the handle that they use is a little bit more stylish. You know, it just, they made it feel good in here. I like the way it looks. All right, so here we are in the bathroom. Again, I'm 5'9", 5'10". You probably got 6 to 8 inches of headspace, something like that. So a decent sized shower. We do have the removable shower head, which makes it easier in here. You'll notice we have, I like that shower curtain. It goes all the way up to the top is what you'll notice. So you're not gonna have a lot of water spraying outside of the RV. Very important. Water is the #1 destroyer of all things that are RVs. So you do not want water getting into your RV when you don't need it to. So I like that that curtain goes all the way to the top. It filters it right down, back down into the bottom of the tub. So it stops water from getting into your unit. Very important. All right, check out nice big storage compartments there. So if you need some room for towels, or if you need to put some clothes or whatever you need, we have nice big storage compartments here in the bathroom. And they also have the mirror as well. All right, so you can look and see how good you look. I think I look pretty good. Right in those big mirrors in your bathroom, you know, while you're on your romantic getaway. And it's just a very comfortable unit while you're traveling with your partner and enjoying some of these great locations across the United States that we have. I mean, I know there's a lot of couples out there that dream of traveling the U.S. and going from, you know, California to, you know, all the way down to Texas and then over to Florida or up to Georgia or wherever you guys want to go, guys and girls, whoever, Canada, right? Wherever we want to go, the benefit of owning an RV is we can go to those places, we can hang out for a weekend, we can move on to the next, and we can build those memories, we can build those things that, you know, mean the most. Those priceless moments is what I like to call them. So, you know, again, we thank everybody that has joined us for the stream. You know, Florence, Kathy, Kevin, Lorelei, Anthony, Angela, Amber, Joe, Georgia, Jane, Jeff, Russell, Michelle, Dee, Don, Stephanie, Mike, Tony, Kevin, Terry, Derek, Brian, Jackie, Bob, Cynthia, Thomas, Robert, David, Marcus, Kelly, Jamie, anybody else I did not mention. I'm sorry for not getting to your name. There's a lot of people on here, so I'm missing some of them, but we appreciate you nonetheless. You know, again, if you want to get $500 off a couples coach, go to AvalonRVCenter.com before the end of February. Print out that coupon that is on the homepage. Bring it into the dealership that's located here in Medina, Ohio, and we'll get you $500 off your couples coach by the end of February. Or give us a call at 800-860-7728. Speak with an RV consultant, and they can get you our rock bottom pricing. They can give you our $500 off for the couples coaches by the end of February, and we can even set up shipping. So if you're outside of Ohio, if you're a further distance than you want to travel, then just give us a call. We can pretty much do everything over the phone, and then we can ship you the RV. So that way, you don't even have to leave your state. We make it very easy to buy here at AvalonRVCenter.com, or here at Avalon RV Center rather. We give you rock bottom prices all year round, so we don't haggle and negotiate. We give you the best deal right from the very beginning. And if you want to get our pricing, our manufacturers don't even let us show it. So the only way to get our pricing is, again, give us a call at 800-860-7728. Speak with an RV consultant, or go to AvalonRVCenter.com. Find the RV that you want. Click on the green rock bottom price button, fill out your name, email, phone number, and our rock bottom price will pop up on your screen, as well as email it to you. And again, $500 off before the end of February for couples coaches. We thank you for being here on the AvalonRVCenter.com stream. We thank you for being the best part of Avalon RV Center, and we will see you on the next one.